Hello everybody, it's MAGMA. I'm here with the Z-95 Headhunter review from 2013. This is set number 75004 with 373 pieces, including 3 minifigures being the 501st Clone Trooper, 501st Clone Pilot, and Pong Krell. This set was released for $50 US in the US in 2013 and themed LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars. So myself, as a LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars fan, I definitely really enjoyed the Clone Wars. And for those of you who did not watch season, I think it was 4 or 5, season 4 I'm going to say, and didn't follow up with the Umbara series, then you might have no clue what this set actually is. And it's fair because you see this set you don't see it very often in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and when you do, it's pretty quick, and it's just like it's an alternate between these V19 Torrent and the ARC 170. So it's some sort of like downgrade X-Wing, if you want. It does look like an X-Wing. I mean, it doesn't have the X foils, but apart from that, it does look pretty fair like an X-Wing. And what this set does, it's extremely quick. It has some twin laser cannons, and it has a bombing mechanism. So it just it also does the job of the bomber, of the Y-wing bomber. So yeah. So I really do love the set, but the minifigures are pretty big as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them. The first one is Pong Krell. Now he's a really cool minifigure, as you can see. He comes with 4 arms. It's some sort of like weird extra Lego piece on top of an already existing minifigure piece. He comes with 2 double-bladed lightsabers, 1 double blue and 1 double green. He has an excellent mold for the face and the upper part of the torso, and then he has some really cool detailed printing. So I really do enjoy the minifigure. It's a really different minifigure from what we usually get in Jedis, and it's nice to get him because he was pretty important in the Umbara series. So really a big highlight of this set. Next up is the 501st Clone Trooper. Now you could get this minifigure in the ATRT or in this set. So honestly, I just love the 501st minifigure. Any like prequel Star Wars fan or Clone Wars Star Wars fan will tell you that they've always like dreamed of getting these guys, and when we finally got them, we were extremely happy. So he looks amazing. He has great printing all over his body. It's just a regular episode 3 Clone Trooper, but with blue arms, blue marking on the helmets, and yeah. So definitely great army builder. Love this minifigure. I'm kind of sad it's like $10 now, so it's kind of hard to get multiples of, but definitely a big highlight of the set. And then next up is the 501st Clone Pilot. Now he looks amazing. It's kind of sad that we don't get like normal clone pilots with this helmet and with this outfit, but this one, all he has that's 501st like is the helmet, and it has blue markings. If it had the Red Republic logos on the sides, it could be Hawk from. We do see him in season 4, season 5 with. In a Z-95 Headhunter. So yeah, so he has great printing as always. Clone Trooper head, Clone Wars Clone Trooper head under it. Yeah, so exclusive minifigure to this set as well as Pong Krell. So this set has an amazing minifigure selection for $50. Could have been good to have like one more 501st Clone Trooper or somebody else. I don't know, Fives, Rex, or anybody else. But for the set itself, now take a look at it. Definitely you're getting this for the vehicle as well as the minifigures. You're getting for the combo. So getting like the starfighter for itself would be like you could probably get it for like $30, but the minifigures themselves would probably be more expensive. So the $50 price point is actually pretty fair. Nowadays you might have to pay a bit more or a bit less depending on who you're buying it from. So definitely the fighter has a very sleek look, and if I take away the landing gear, which is pretty basic system, it's extremely thin, as you can see. Really, there are much more pieces packed into this set than you might think, but yeah, the wings are pretty small, as you can see, and you can really just remove them. They're all pinned together, so kind of like a modular. You could really take this set apart easily and put it back together. There aren't that many features, as always. It's just it's a fighter bomber type of thing, so kind of like all the fighters in Star Wars. It's just really the looks, the playability. You can really hold on to the set and fly it around pretty easily. Here you have this sort of interesting detailing, and if I focus on here, you realize that there's a sticker. There's two stickers here. No, here, and inside in the cockpit there. So that's the stickers. But if you open this, you have a little. I'm not too sure what this is. It came with some binoculars and a blaster. You can supposedly put 2 blasters, and you can put it in here. But what you can do is take this out, and there are ways to fit a spare minifigure in there. So if you want to like use this as a, I don't know, relief mission, or I don't know, saving somebody and like bringing him back to home base, you can definitely do that. So yeah, so you can fit a minifigure in there. You can fit a small crate. It's just like a storage compartment. That's pretty useful. And as you can see, there's also this in here. So that's the manual trigger for the cannon, but I'll show you guys how it actually works without having to manually trigger it. In the back you have some fair detailing. Looks pretty good, I'd say. It has a very sleek, like black engine type of look here. Fits very well. These are some stickers as well. Forgot to mention those. Here's a look at the cockpit. There's the panel. Again, all tiled up. Very nice looking set. And that's what I kind of liked, is that everything that could be tiled up and like compacted nicely was done. So yeah, very long nose. Under the set, you have landing gear. What else do we have here? Really not much. We do have this mechanism. So here's the cannon. It's one of these like big old missiles, and what you want to do is just plug it in, and here's how it would work. When you're on top of your target, it's more of a bombing style mechanism. So when you're on top of your target, you would pull this up, and just by pushing it up, it's going to shoot by itself. So yeah, so there's no like actually needing to like aim and shoot. All you have to do is have your fighter like be on top of the targets. It's going to shoot a bit forward, so like it's not gonna like bomb it exactly. So you want to like aim pretty nicely. But here's a test run, okay? And it's pretty powerful as well. So much more powerful than your old I don't know what you call those spring-loaded missiles. This should be good. Yeah. Pretty bad aiming, but I can say this. When you get the hang of the range, like when you get the hang of it, it's definitely going to be much more fun. But yeah, that's as much as there is to say about the Z-95 Headhunter. Really, as you can see, it's a really playable set. It's a really hands-on set. I have it displayed in my LEGO room, but I have to say that during my childhood, this has been one of those fighters that I've played so much with. And you're going to have, as a child, a lot of fun playing with this, flying it around. Really, it's going to look great. If you're a collector, especially Clone Army type of collector, you're going to really need this because it's part of the Republic Navy. So, and if you are, I don't know, you don't really like the prequels, you're more of an original trilogy fan, then see this as the prototype for the X-Wing. So it's definitely a very likable set. There's a lot to like about it. It's very sleek build, very good looking. It has very cool selection of minifigures. So if you're a Clone Wars fan, this is definitely a must get. If you're a prequel fan, this is a set to really consider and put in front of a lot of the other sets. And if you're an original trilogy fan, then definitely it is a set to consider and say, maybe I should give the prequels or the Clone Wars a shot. So yeah. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching this LEGO Star Wars set review. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time here on my channel for a great LEGO Star Wars review. Bye-bye.